Hey guys on YouTube. Sorry if I have not been on Music Man 528 lately. I've been trying to think of many videos to upload, but now I've got one. And what I want to talk about today is something that kind of correlates with 528 in the frequency A444. What I actually want to talk about is how the A, if you set it at 444, you'll actually get a G manifestation at around 396 hertz. And actually, 396 hertz is actually your energy root center, or the core, or some people like to call it the root chakra. Now we all know there are 6 tones in the original solfeggio scale, but the 2 tones we're focusing on today is 528 hertz and 396 hertz. Now, a lot of people have been saying that really the true wavelengths for human hearing is actually, and for humanity, is actually 432 hertz. Well, actually, that is actually correct. But actually, if you think about it, you can still listen to 528 hertz frequency, even though it may have ill effects, but 528 hertz is still a good frequency to listen to. At least you're not bogged down by all this 440, which there's another tone. It's the throat chakra. It's called 741. That is in today's frequency. Now, I know a lot of people like to call it the throat chakra. Yeah, but it's your throat energy center. It's the energy center in the throat. It's in the 440 hertz tuning. But these two frequencies, 528 and 396, originally, your scientific C4 pitch is actually 256. Well, what I'll do is I'll do that on 430.54 hertz. There's a video on that where I play a frequency on this on my 430.54 hertz music channel, where I play a frequency of 256 hertz, which actually resonates with the human body, actually. Take, for instance, the eardrum. The cochlea resonates at 128 hertz. If you play 256 hertz, you're still going to get that resonance. But anyways, that's something for 430.54 hertz. We're going to do something for 528, Music Man 528. Now, we're talking about 396 hertz as the core, the root, and 528 hertz. Now, a lot of people, there are some people that say that, meditation is only a Hindu or Buddhist thing. That's actually not true. A lot of people meditate. There are so many people that meditate. And it's not just Hindus or Buddhists. There are, people in the Christian religion that do meditation. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to play y'all something. It's not going to be an actual tune, but it's going to be like a drone in the frequencies of 528 hertz and 396 hertz. And I want y'all to experience the healing power of these particular frequencies. Now, I know my audio may be a little distorted right now, but I'll try to get as close to the body of the dulcimer as possible, because if you know, this is actually a dulcimer that is tuned to the 528 hertz frequency and 396. So right here is 528, and here's 396, which these 3 strings are 396, so A444 This will become C. That's your C string, and these three strings are your G. One thing I do want to tell y'all about these frequencies. In these particular frequencies, they're actually made to wipe out all negative energy for these particular frequencies. Now, another thing that I will do for y'all, and I know I normally don't do this on YouTube, but I am going to sing Ohm at the exact frequency. Not at both frequencies, but in one frequency. I am going to sing Ohm in one frequency. And it's going to be the frequency of 528 hertz. Because if you think about it, you would not have green grass if it wasn't for 528 hertz. The leaves on the trees, you would not have those if it wasn't for 528 hertz. 528 hertz. Personally, I just got a piano last week. Yeah, I got a real upright piano last week. And I already have a video of that on my coin-operated rides and fidget spinners 2000 YouTube channel. I know I wanted to post a video on that to show I don't just do coin-operated rides. I do music and all that stuff, but I will be posting videos later on of me playing the piano on this channel. The frequency may not be in 528 hertz, but it's still music. But one thing is for certain, I wouldn't have gotten that piano. This was at a thrift store, basically. The people that own that thrift store, I wouldn't have gotten that piano if it wasn't for the 528 hertz frequency. Because that frequency announces love, prosperity. That's what both these frequencies represent. Honestly, my Aunt Lee, she got me a Christmas present. I don't even know what it is. But I'm going to be doing a video of that on coin-operated rides and fidget spinners 2000. I don't even know what this Christmas present is. But what is for certain, to tell you the truth, I probably would not have been getting that present if it wasn't for 528 hertz frequency. Tell you the truth, you would not have anything if it wasn't for 528 hertz. You would not have Christmas. You would not have the holidays that you have. You wouldn't even have fun if it wasn't for 528 hertz. Now, going off topic, 430.54 hertz, you also wouldn't have fun if it wasn't for 256 hertz. Now, where does this come in? 256 and 528. Well, actually, if you're in the 432 or 430.54 hertz, basically you have 7 chakras, or seven centers of energy, which correspond to the notes of the 432 hertz music scale. But if you're in 528, you're focusing on the third center of energy. And that is your heart center, which actually spins in the color green. Or, actually, one thing's for certain, the color gold can actually reflect green, actually. Because if you think about it, gold, if you look at it a certain way, actually does look like the color green. So, one thing I do want to tell you before this video ends. I want you to test out these frequencies. 528, 396, and when I do go back to 435.4 for more stuff for that channel, I will post videos. I have videos of the Schumann resonance on 430.54 hertz. Go check that video series out. There are 3 parts to the Schumann resonance. Roland Lover 2017, that's my other YouTube channel. It has videos of me. It has a video of me where I talk about the Schumann resonance. The Coin Operated Rides and Fidget Spinners 2000 channel, that's my main channel where I mainly upload videos. But this is also where I will be uploading. This is another main channel where I'll be uploading videos correlating to 528. There's a video on YouTube on my Coin Operated Rides and Fidget Spinners 2000 channel where at the end of the video, it was about the Mr. Softy's ice cream van ride, where I tell everyone I would not have fixed that ride or made it move if it wasn't for the 528 hertz frequency. And that's actually true, because that's where love is. Now, 528 hertz and 396 hertz actually go together. Because if you think about it, if you're in the 444 hertz C scale, 264 is actually an octave below 528 hertz. If you play 264 with 396, you're actually playing Pythagorean intervals. Yes, that is actually a perfect fifth. And if you play 528 with 396, you still get that Pythagorean fifth. And what you hear when those notes are played together is a C3 at 132 hertz, which is 2 octaves below 528 hertz. This is Music Man 528 hertz signing off. And I promised y'all I'd play y'all some 528 hertz frequency. And as I am doing that, I'm actually going to chant Ohm. This is 528 hertz and 396. I'll be plucking C and G on the dulcimer, and I will be chanting Ohm at 528 hertz. This is Music Man 528. Peace. Oh, 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 oh.